ladies and gentlemen, this is MBT Skies, him and her daily love reading, and so we're gonna take a peek and see what him and hers come up today in today's reading. And of course, I've been having a little reversals battle here, but it's okay, because I don't like to read reversals. But they just still pop up, so I'm like going with the flow. Alright, so what's going on in this what's the focus today? That's not a bad focus. The Ten of Wands in reverse. This is about relieving and not being overwhelmed anymore within a particular relationship. So, stress is being relieved. So let's see what he's talking about. We got this, he likes to pop out a lot, but we got this King of Cups that pops out. So, this is that water, fire energy that pops out. Let's see who she is. Okay. I'm going to take the one off the top. So, we got the Temperance here. And so this Temperance energy, this is, usually talking about like a Sagittarius energy over here. You're talking about this water energy here. Just because he popped out so, like, blunt, right? Let me see. The King of Cups. Scorpio energy. Alrighty. So, feminine Sag, masculine Scorpios. And the cards just flying all over the place. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, fine. All right. Five of Wands. So, this little competitive energy. Ladies and gents, the gent here, the masculine principle might be a little bit petty today. So there may be a little bit of petty arguments going on. Or he's feeling like he's in a having a petty argument or disagreement. But this is also about friendly competitions and things of that nature. So let's see what else comes up. Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles here. So let's look at this. First off, dealing with this energy, this particular individual literally doesn't have to do anything. Kind of, I'm not going to say don't have to, but it's not really putting forth effort, let's say. But the relief here is that she's kind of talking, she doesn't have to do anything, but she's kind of discussing this release of a repetitive kind of thing. So what they're arguing about is the need to relieve being overwhelmed in the relationship. And she's speaking about him being repetitive, having a repetitive behavior that she doesn't want him to have. Okay? And he's looking at this situation like, oh boy, here we are. There's a petty argument taking place. Right? So let's see. What else is going on right here? All right. So, her desire for him not to be repetitive. And I'm going to ask a question towards the end. For him not to be repetitive, because this is facing him. So, for him not to do the same things over and over and create imbalance for her, right? So, let's see. She's talking about certain things in a particular relationship that's not changing. And he's looking at this situation like, it's a petty argument. So, let's see. And so, today, this masculine and feminine may not be getting along. They may not, I'm not saying not getting along, but they're not in agreement right now. And we're going to find out what's taking place. But now he's in fallback. Now it's just don't bother me, leave me alone type of situation because he's feeling like she's being petty. So we're going to definitely see what it is that comes down in the foundation of it all. All right, so this Knight of Pentacles, he comes down and it's in reverse. So, he may be looking at her like she's petty, but, he's not grasping the concept, and the foundation of the issue is this other individual that's coming down, or that she feels is there. So let me see what she's talking about, because this may be in reference to this masculine dealing with another individual. So let's see. And this person could be an earth sign, also younger than him. And the foundation is the Ace of Pentacles. So, this feminine energy, she has no idea, she may not know all the things about it, but this is also talking about the foundation of it. It's a physical kind of thing. And you're talking about all of the earth signs, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo kind of energy. So this is what the argument is about. This is a particular couple that is dealing with a situation where the feminine is asking him to please stop continuously doing the same things over and over and over and over to her, right? Because it's creating an imbalance. And this could be, the imbalance may be physical stress, mental stress, emotional stress, and it may be manifested in a physical manner. And, he's a little bit combative about it. And when a topic of discussion comes up, he kind of falls back. But this foundational energy, it may be most likely a discussion of him dealing with somebody else. So let me look and see. Mr. Man, are you dealing with somebody else? Alright, so the Four of Coins comes out, and it comes out in reverse. Now, usually this is a selfish energy, and someone who likes to build to themselves. In this case, he's not really trying to answer the question, but the issue is it? This Four of Coins comes down in reverse, and so does this Knight. The Knight that also comes down. So he's not trying to answer the question. He's not telling, not even in his vibes right now. But it's probably an earth energy anyway. But he ain't trying to tell it. All right, so let's see. What would be, how is she feeling right now? Let's see. All right, yeah, so right now we got this Page of Swords that comes down. This is an air energy, and it is communication. And the communication is a little bit off also, and a little bit super aggressive, right? She's not a happy camper right now. She's feeling like he's cheating on her. There's somebody else. He's saying, no, it's not. And, and petty kind of issues going, he's like, there's a petty energy, and now it's like, oh, well, I'm going to just stay out your way. I'm not going to deal with you. This, and the third. So let's see what goes on in this, what's over this Ten of Wands in reverse. Let me look at that real quick for y'all. With this, Sagittarius energy, right? This Ten of Wands. And when you talk about the Ten of Wands, you talk about like December 13th to the 21st. So all right, so you got this Two of Swords energy, right? And so when you're dealing with the Two of Swords, you were dealing with a Libra energy, September 23rd to October 2nd. So there's this need to not be blindfolded by a particular emotional situation and all the things that go on. The release of being overwhelmed and overburdened. The looking forward. So in this air energy, that's where this Sagittarius energy needs to be. Take the blindfolds off. Don't be afraid to look at all your emotional things that you go through. Understand that where you're sitting is a little bit firm. But don't be blind to the emotions and to all of the upheavals and things that take place and all of the hurdles that take place to get to a particular point. And that's necessary in the process of kind of relieving burden and stress and being overwhelmed. Period. So, pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to, where you want to grow at in this particular situation. But right now, it's like, it's just constant pettiness in his mind. And in her mind is, this is something that continues to happen. And she's voicing her opinion in reference to it. And that's just that. All right. So shout out to him and her. Hopefully y'all understand that, release yourself from burden and being overwhelmed, however you have to do it. And, for the feminine, like, you can ask to not have a repetitive situation. And, the masculine has to understand that in the past, you may not have a desire to deal with anybody else, or you may not be dealing with anybody else right this particular moment. But there's somebody else that you dealt with that keeps this female continuously accusing and thinking and feeling as though you are. So now that these past events have happened throughout the situation, and you may be on your best behavior, or your focus is to be on your best behavior, she's probably going to continue to bring it up a little bit, and you might have to just tough it out and take the hermit route when she gets like that. So anyway, talk to y'all on the next one. Smooches and deuces. Be good, ladies and gentlemen.